What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Dr. Tarika Lewis, otherwise known as Dr. Lou, your partner in success and progress. I have not seen you guys in forever, and I wanted to check in. I'm looking around now for my other phone because I just had it and I don't see it. I'm not going to get nervous about it, but I know it was in here. But anyway, so I'm taking a moment out of my family time at the park because I just wanted to talk to you guys and say, hey, I haven't heard from you in forever. I'm going to take just a second to see if anybody, okay, who's joining and that sort of thing. But I'm at the beautiful park right on the riverfront in Daytona Beach. It's one of the places I like to go to think. I also have created a few videos from here that you're going to be seeing real soon. Um, so I'm really distracted about, there's my phone. So anyway, yeah, that you guys are going to be seeing really soon as I begin to push out more content and keep my promise to you guys, which was to be more consistent with content. So I don't plan on being live for very long today. And if you are watching this via the replay, I want you to jump in the comments and just say what's up, give a thumbs up, or say replay. Say replay if you're watching it via the replay. If you're watching it live, you can just tell me hi and tell me where you're watching from. But again, I just kind of wanted to say hi to you guys, tell you I missed you. I haven't gone live in forever, and I've had several of you asking me, what's up, Dr. Lou? When are we going to get the next live broadcast? I have been creating a lot more content for my YouTube channels, as well as creating some courses that are going to roll out really shortly here. I've got a book, a great book that's coming out, and that book is going to be coming out really short, and I'm going to really shortly, and I'm going to be giving you a great discount for the holidays. So I didn't do Black Friday sales this year for a couple of reasons that I'll get into later on. But the bottom line is, I got a lot of good stuff coming designed to help you evolve and expand, build your life up, get good, great things happening. But I had a few things on my mind, and I figured while I was at it, I'd also check out some new equipment. Shout out to Comica, who is sponsoring this live broadcast. They were great, and they gave me a whole set of mics that I'm going to be reviewing, probably, or at least sharing with you what I found in my experience with them after using them for like a month. For right now, I'm just double checking to see if you can see me and hear me before I tell you what I wanted to talk to you about today. In the meantime, though, how was your the kickoff to your holiday season so far? For some of you, the kickoff is in October, and you do Halloween and all that other stuff. And then there are others of you who the kickoff started this past week with, you know, Gratitude Day or whatever you choose to call it. As a descendant of both Indigenous and African people, I usually call it one of those things and use it as an opportunity to express gratitude for my family, friends, and loved ones. I never want to miss an opportunity to do that. And since the whole world is shut down during this time, it seems, over here on this side of the pond, I get the opportunity to sit down with people that I love and eat with them. But we celebrate of the ancestors. We celebrate our love for one another. We celebrate each other and our gratitude for being in each other's lives. So I know for sure that you can see me if you're watching via Facebook, and if you're watching via Instagram, I'm just popping on over to do a quick check to see there too. But again, I'm super glad to be with you today, and I have missed you. I have missed you. I hope you've missed me too. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But whatever the case may be, all is well. So, oh, you know what? Instagram I'm not on right now anyway. All right. So anyway, having said that, couple of things that I thought about that I thought were good. And one of them is this. And before I get into that, if you've got any other thoughts about hot topics, things that are going on right now in the world, and you really want to talk about it, you can comment here. You can DM me. You can let me know. I'm looking forward to being in to sit down and talking more with you guys about the things that matter to us and in real time. So I will be going live on a regular basis now that I'm seeing how easy it is. My equipment's working great. Comica really killed it with this mic. Again, I'm going to tell you about that in detail later, but it's just a great little wireless mic. You can't even see that I have the mic on, but it's here. And then my new equipment for how you're seeing me as well. But anyway, so that all works great. But in addition to this check, I also just wanted to spend some time with you guys. It's a lot of stuff that's been happening in the world. I really don't know where to begin, so I'm not really going to get into hot topics today. But I am going to tell you this one thing while I'm live with you before I jump off, and that is this: check on your friends. Like, while this time of the year is going on, things are super, super busy. And everybody assumes that everybody else is feeling the same things, whether it is stress from how busy things are, or whether it is just the realities of things being different than they might have hoped or planned for them to be. Your friends need to hear from you, and not necessarily just about when we're going to get together and what time is everybody coming and who's bringing what to the next meal. They need to hear from you because um, at this time of year, it's really easy to get bogged down, and it's really easy to feel depressed. And those of us who fight with it, we don't want to tell that that's our challenge, right? We don't want to complain. We don't want to be a burden or a bother. And I can tell you from experience, it is still going to be greatly appreciated for you to like reach out, touch bases with, say, hey, what are you doing? Is everything all right? And just let people know that you're thinking about them. That has helped me tremendously. And I try to do it as often as I can. And that's let people know that I'm thinking about them. And so I know you see the memes floating around that say check on your friends, especially the strong ones. I can tell you from experience, I am one of those strong friends that I need people to check on me periodically because I get so busy taking care of other people that I will be hurting myself and not really ask for help. And I mean, I will be hurting and not really ask for help. Not that I'm intentionally hurting myself. And there's an important distinction because even if that's you and that's how you're feeling, you do feel that way, all the more reason to let somebody know. And here's the other thing. In addition to telling you to check on your friends, I'm also saying if you're that friend that's always doing the most, or you're working hard, or you're just feeling down this holiday season and you don't know why, don't hesitate to reach out to your friends. I have just sent, here's the thing, friends will text you if they haven't heard from you in a little bit and say, what's up? In the past, I'd say nothing much or whatever my typical response is. Lately, if I'm feeling whatever I'm feeling, like a feeling heaviness or whatever, I've been responding and saying, I'm dealing with some things. So I'm fine, but I could use your positive energy. That's all you need to say. A good friend will check to see, do we need to talk further or not? A good friend will respect the fact that you may not want to go into detail about it. A good friend will do exactly what you ask. May do a little more, may do a little less based on what they think that you need. And that's a good intuitive friend on top of being a good friend. But even if they don't do any more than send you that positive energy, pray for you a little bit more, send you some love and light, send you an email, drop off some cookies, whatever the case may be, you'd be surprised how much better you will feel just having some love infused in your life when you're going through, or when you're just feeling heavy, or when you're feeling down or depressed. So check on your friends. And if you're the friend, let your friends know the next time that they ask about you, how you're feeling. You don't have to go into detail unless you want to. You know if a person's a safe other or not. If it's not a safe other, don't tell them your business. But if the person is a safe other, then there's levels to that too. It may just be the friend that you say, "Whoo, I'm feeling a lot right now," or you know what, I'm dealing with some stuff. I find that statement right there, I'm dealing with some stuff, tends to work best if you don't want to talk about it. I'm dealing with some stuff, so I could really use some positive energy, or I could really use just pray for me, or whatever the case may be. Say that to your friends, and then they will also probably or more than likely respect your boundary if they want to go, if they ask you, do you want to talk further, and you say, not really, I just kind of want you to do that. I just kind of want that positive energy, I just kind of want that added strength. But whatever you do, don't sit by yourself, don't hold it in, don't assume that you should be happy. Drones are flying over me right now, and I kind of want to be flying my drone. So I'm not going to be on for too much longer because I'm also losing sunlight, and I don't feel like setting up my alternative lights. But again, I will be going live from different locations more often because this has been really nice, and I'm going to get to go play with my kids afterwards and roll down a hill a couple of times probably because it just bees that way sometimes. Okay. Anyway, check on your friends. And if you are a friend that needs some checking on, don't hesitate to let people know in response to how are you? Hey, I'm dealing with some things. You'll be surprised how much that's going to help you get through this season. It might be the very thing that turns your mood around so that you can then get into the positivity of it all. Whatever you celebrate, remember to take a moment to be grateful for the people in your life and the ancestors that have come before you, because if you don't, who will? And sometimes that will make all the difference between reminding you who you are, how powerful you are, and how much investment has been made in you for you to get to this point, and why you are worthy of love. And it might give you the boost of energy you need to keep on going and go to whatever that next great thing is. Until next time, it's your girl, Dr. Tarika Lewis, otherwise known as Dr. Lou, your partner in success and progress. As always, I love you, I believe in you, and for now, I'm out.